tonight, Stan, we have a matchup featuring two teams with similar systems.
Yeah, look, neither of these teams is ever going to be in a rush. They're very patient offensively, and it's more about player movement and ball movement than it is about pace.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Williams is out there with Royce O'Neal, then it's Green, then there's Devin Booker, and it's Brooks in at the 3.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
Here's Edwards, following the score by Phoenix. Right side Conley. Second chance shot. Gobert, no good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Randall with a steal. Edwards against Green. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. McDaniels from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Look, when McDaniels can hit the 3, that really helps their spacing.
Edwards against Green. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Randall. Six to shoot. Edwards against Williams. And he gets it to go.
Where doesn't Edwards score from? Even in the mid-range, he makes shots.
Now Booker. On the wing, Green. Guarded by Edwards. Brooks from outside. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Randall against Williams. Randall, the pass to Conley. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves, but there remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'd love to hear it. All right, Shams, thank you for the report.
And not just a jump shooter, Conley is also adept at finding real estate close to the rim.
Here's Booker. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Booker's got 6 points.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Back to Randall. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. When it comes to Randall, he's had doubters over the years, Stan, but his talent's undeniable.
Yeah, B.A., look, there's no questioning Randall's ability to score and rebound down low. And his post-passing gets overlooked sometimes, too.
And Randall drops them both. From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big 3 of Booker, Durant, and Beal. And that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Minnesota leading by 4. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment, containing all-star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the 2. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great, but we don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He is lethal in that regard as well. Brian, back to you.
Allie, thank you.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Outside O'Neal. Back to Booker. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Green for 3. Rebound Minnesota. Left side Conley. Outside Edwards. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Edwards has got his second basket on the night.
And sometimes Edwards makes defenses feel helpless. Tough shot there.
Pass to Booker. Takes a three. Williams, great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Now Randall. And here's Edwards. Rebounded by Green. Here's Booker. Again, Phoenix, good for two.
A silky mid-range jumper by Booker, attacking without any hesitation.
Pass to McDaniels. There's the three. Knocks it down from distance. McDaniels got 6 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Williams against Gobert. Pass to Booker. Nice move. And the layup is up and in. And that's now 10 points for Devin Booker.
Having his way with the defense, Booker creates separation and nails the shot.
Edwards can't hit.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
For three, O'Neal. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. The Timberwolves lead by 5 to the inside. And stolen by Booker. And they're running. Ahead. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
And so Randall will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's McDaniels on the wing. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Green. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Misses the baby hook. Suns trail by 3. Here's Booker into the lane. And it's Green missing. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. DiVincenzo with it. Checked by Brooks. Back to Randall. From deep. Counted from distance. He's got 7.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
For 3, Booker. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Minnesota leading by 6. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Yep, count it.
Well, the strength of Gobert allows him to finish through contact better than most guys.
Phoenix is shooting an impressive 47%. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Miller comes in for Julius Randle. Clark is checked in for McDaniels. Shannon comes in for Anthony Edwards. Phoenix also changing it up. Dunn, he's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Allen in for Brooks.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him delivering.
Miller, the pass to Reid. And he buries his first look.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Suns trail by 8. Pass to Green. Now here's Allen. Green with a screen on Clark. Back to Green. Lets it fly from 18. And he drops that one in.
You love the confidence Green has. He wastes no time going up with the shot.
Out to DiVincenzo. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 to fall.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Oh, even in a bad situation, Booker has finesse. Works around the foul with grace instead of power.
Some changes for Phoenix. Richards is checked in for Williams. Iguodala comes in for Green. And prior to last season, the Timberwolves had never won a playoff series in consecutive seasons, Dan.
Yeah, and so now they make the conference finals 2 seasons in a row. The most sustained success this franchise has ever known.
Now here's Reid. Shot clock at 6. Inside. And a nice finish on the layup. Reed's got his second basket of the game.
Not easy inside there for Reed, but he made something happen.
A nice shot by Richards.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Miller. Back to DiVincenzo. Here's Shannon. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Booker surveying the D. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Allen with a screen on Miller. Here's Booker. Clark grabs the board.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either. Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
DiVincenzo against Booker. Good, and that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
The easy money there for Booker. You can't let him get this close with the ball.
Here's Shannon, outside, DiVincenzo. Gets it off. No good on the buzzer beater. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 6. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Grayson Allen, and it's Iguodaro in at the power forward position. Here's Gillespie. Banked it in off the glass. Gillespie's got his first points of the game.
Well, you want to shoot a high percentage from the floor? That's where you go with the ball.
The shot's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 9. Well, Phoenix's shooting has been great this game, 58%. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said, he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard and he comes in ready to work every day. You look forward to working with someone like that. Brian, back to you.
Has them bought in. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Drops in the 3. And it's a 12-point Minnesota lead.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
To the middle. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. The Timberwolves lead by 12. Here's Randall outside. DiVincenzo takes the 3. Shannon's shot is off. Allen outside. Here's Iguodaro. Doubled by Randall, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul. Dillingham's checked in for Clark. Phoenix also changing it up. O'Neal, he's checked in for Iguodaro. Brooks comes in for Dunn, and it's Booker in for Gillespie.
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With this three-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
DiVincenzo with it. Checked by Brooks. Back to DiVincenzo. From outside the arc. Hits the three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
To the right side. Pass to Reed. Outside for Randall. And here's Dillingham from the arc. O'Neal pulls it in. And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. It's a 10-point game. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Gobert's checked in for Reed, and it's Edwards in for Dillingham. And Shannon gets it to go.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Richards, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside for Randall. Back to DiVincenzo. Randall outside. 4-3. Drills it from deep. Randall's got 10 points.
No hesitation from the big man, Randall. I mean, this is how confident of a shooter he is.
Now here's Booker. 22 points for him.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
Oh, are you kidding me?
My goodness.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
And so here's Phoenix. They trail by 14. Booker, the pass to Allen. Pass to Richards. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
And Minnesota making a change here. McDaniels checked in, and the Suns also making a change. Williams is checked in for Allen. Stan, Rudy Gobert. He can be a double-double machine, but his real importance is on the defensive end.
Yeah, he's been named Defensive Player of the Year 4 times, which is tied for the most in NBA history, BA. And he's been the anchor of multiple top-ranked defenses throughout his career.
Here's Booker, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Dunn, he's checked in for Richards. Back to DiVincenzo. From behind the arc. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Up the floor. And there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist from Edwards. McDaniels got 8.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Booker fires from way outside. Phoenix no good that time either. Minnesota leading by 16. McDaniels with it. Dunn in his pocket. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Everyone talks about Jaden McDaniels' defense, and for good reason, Stan.
Well, BA, one way to get a lot of playing time is to be the best at something. McDaniels is a total lockdown defender on the wing. He can guard anybody.
Jalen Green, he's checked in for the Suns. And both free throws good for McDaniels. Stan, a recent development in Anthony Edwards' game, his three-point shooting.
Yeah, Brian, he led the league in threes attempted last year and shot it at a good percentage, too. He's such a good driver. Taking lots of threes will open things up for him.
And there's a 3-second violation.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Mike Conley's checked in for DiVincenzo. Here's Green. Outside Booker to stop the run, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. Outside, Green. Back to Booker. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Conley against Booker. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Randall, good. Randall's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Here's Booker. And he drops it in from the low post. Minnesota leading by 20. It's Edwards with a drive.
Whoa!
Oh, sweet move.
Well, just look at that power. Edwards is unbelievable.
Outside Booker. Outside O'Neal. Booker against Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Booker, good.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Well, I love when guys like Edwards work inside. Don't settle for jumpers. Get a solid look close to the rim.
For 3, Booker. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. McDaniels passes to Conley. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Booker. Wide open look. O'Neal misses.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Yeah, muscling through the contact on the drive. Randall, sensational at pulling his way to the rack.
Outside, Williams. 1:10 left in the first half. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Outside McDaniels. Lets it go from deep. O'Neal pulls it in. The Suns' shooting has been great this game. 58%. And it's Brooks missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Edwards. Missed inside. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. The first free throw is good.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
And Minnesota making a change here. Reed's checked in. Conley with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. And here's Edwards outside. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Minnesota leading by 23. And here's Conley. Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. Reed, a screen on Brooks. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Back after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall and Gobert are in the middle, and it's Conley in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
For 3, Booker. Brooks left side. Another shot, and it's laid up and in by Williams. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Pass to Booker. Here's the 3. Up again. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Conley against Booker. And Booker with the jam.
What a finish. Love to see that kind of explosiveness from Booker.
Here's Conley. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Pass to Booker. There's the triple. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game.
I like seeing Conley look for his shot because it puts defenses in compromising situations.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Uses the glass on the layup. Green's got 6.
This is where Green is most effective. He's got a great feel for scoring inside.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in, it was a really important time, and it was good for me." Back to you, Ryan.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Phoenix calls timeout. Booker for 3, sinks the tray. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pretty swift release that time from Booker, getting it away just in time.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And Conley drops them both. The Suns have gone 4 of 8 in the 3rd. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the 2nd half. Here's Booker. And it's good. 2 points. Booker's got 38 points.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside. Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Green for 3. Knocks down the triple. He's got 9.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
From 7 feet, Edwards finds McDaniels. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And 12 points now in the game for Jaden McDaniels. Phoenix has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Green, the pass to Williams. Booker against Conley. From the high post, again Phoenix, good for 2.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
Conley goes in, and the bucket is good. Conley's got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, Conley is not an easy cover. He can be quick on his feet when he sees a lane to the basket.
Williams a screen on Edwards. And here's Green from the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Gobert passes to McDaniels. He buries it from 3. McDaniels got 15.
Well, look, you want to put your guys in a position to succeed. McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the catch than he is initiating.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Outside Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Edwards looking for an opening. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
The Suns have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the 3rd. For 3, Booker. He drops it from range. Booker's got 43 points.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Green. Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
DiVincenzo finds Edwards. McDaniels from long range. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Jacks up a 3. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Green against Randall. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Off target from outside. Well, Phoenix is shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. And that one's good. Green.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Booker defending. And stolen by Williams. Outside, Green. Pass to Brooks. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one. The Timberwolves lead by 19. Outside Edwards. Over Green. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Clock at 6. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got 18.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
Booker finds Williams. And here's Brooks. The 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
Sinks it from distance.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Green, the pass to Booker. Count that bucket. Booker's got 45 points. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Some changes for Phoenix. Richards is checked in for Williams. Dunn comes in for O'Neal. And it's Allen in for Brooks. Pass to Berenger. Kicks it out to Clark. Here's DiVincenzo. Outside Reed. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's DiVincenzo. Booker with the defensive effort. Here's Phoenix. They're on a 14-6 run. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the long J. Booker's got 48.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
Outside Reed. Pass to Clark. Here's the pick. Down low. Here's Berenger. Releases. Minnesota again missing. Suns trail by 18. Green, the pass to Dunn, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, we all know he's a good scorer, but Green also facilitates very well.
Kicks it out to Clark. Launches a three. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Green. The three. That's off target. Now 6 for 10. The Timberwolves lead by 16. It's tipped. Booker with it, and Clark picks him up defensively. Here's Green. The rebound by Shannon. Minnesota has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Now Reed. 20 seconds left in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Reed sets a screen. Clark, the pass to Reed. And it's in there. Reed's got 6 points.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution report.
For 3, Booker. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so, in the game for Phoenix, they've got Devin Booker. He's out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Dunn in at the 3. Richards powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Booker draws so much defensive attention as a scorer, and that really helps in opening up the passing lanes.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Minnesota?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Clark. Back to DiVincenzo. Money on the 19-footer. DiVincenzo's gotten 4 this quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Here's Dunn, and that one is hammered home.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Pass to Shannon. Reed sets a screen. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And that's now 8 points here for Naz Reid.
Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
Allen, the pass to Dunn. Now here's Allen. Tries again. And that one's good. Iguodaro.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Pass to Shannon. Now Reed, covered by Richards. A slam dunk by Reed.
That's what Reed brings to the table. He's got an impressive combination of strength and mobility.
And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Suns. Here's Richards. Now Booker. Richards controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Clark. And a change for the Suns. Williams is checked in. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randall, but he gets physical right back and draws a good shooting foul.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Suns trail by 19. Here's Dunn. Yep, that one's good. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Edwards, the pass to Reed. Edwards against Allen. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Reed. Edwards has got 11 in the second half.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
And got it! Another basket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Outside Reed. Edwards, the pass to Randall. Reed sets a screen. Randall finds Reed. Stan, you look at Naz Reed. He gives you some size, but he is a dangerous scorer, especially from the perimeter.
Absolutely, B.A. And also, Reed is one of the most entertaining players to watch. So many deflections, blocks, dunks, hits threes. He does it all.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. O'Neal, he's checked in for Iguodaro. Dylan Brooks comes in for Dunn. And Green is subbed in for Allen. Green, the pass to Booker. Outside for Green. Rebound, Minnesota.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
High-value assist there, finding him inside for the finish.
Suns trail by 21. Outside, Williams. Back to Booker. Launches it. Randall pulls down the board. For Minnesota, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Outside Edwards. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. A clear look for Green, and that one's on target from the wing.
And that's just outstanding work in transition. Green knowing where he needs to get to in these spots.
Pass to Shannon. To the left side wing. Outside Edwards. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
Well, when Edwards is pulling out pump fakes, it's borderline unfair.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Shannon. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. And that one's good. Green.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size disadvantage is.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, look, you can't let Edwards get this close to the rim because he will dunk it on you.
Suns trail by 17. Brooks with it. Up top, Booker. He's guarded by Conley. Count the basket. Booker's got 55.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Conley finds Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Green, the pass to Brooks. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And right now, Green's got the hot hand, and it would be wise to keep going to him.
Conley passes to Randall. The Suns clear it. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brooks. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Edwards. Off on the layup. Suns trail by 15. Booker! And the three misses.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
McDaniels with it. He's against O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Here's Gobert. Outside Edwards. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. And now let's take a second to present our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. The putback! How about the activity?
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Booker against Conley. McDaniels fires! Oh, off target from downtown! And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Suns. 15-point game. Randall deciding where to go with it. The 9-foot shot. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Minnesota leading by 15. Outside Edwards. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they get it back. Randall outside. Oh, he jammed it!
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Timberwolves.
Free throws were a major factor tonight.
It's nice to get a lot of shots at the line, but then you need to convert them. They did that, and it paved their way to a win.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Phoenix also changing it up. Richards is checked in for Williams. Dunn comes in for O'Neal. And it's Allen in for Brooks. Now DiVincenzo, down to 5 on the shot clock.
Second personal foul, 15 foul.
And he drops the first. Iguodaro, he's checked in for the Suns. Goodwin comes in for Green.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. There's 45 seconds left in the final quarter. Jacks up a 3. Cleared away by Reed. Minnesota with the ball. It's an 18-point lead. Here's Dillingham. Oh, no good. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Plenty of space. Oh, the shot misses.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.